I am Amy Aravantinos, owner of Body by Blondi, and welcome to your lower body workout.
We're going to start with our warm-up. We're going to stand with our feet hip width distance, and we're just going to start with some ankle rotations. Basic and easy. So starting on that right side, I'm moving my foot outwards. Good. So just starting with that. Now you can roll the foot the other way. So I'm just moving inwards and just keeping that knee straight. Let this happen with a stable hip and just rotating at the ankle. Beautiful. Let's try the other side. So start with one direction first. So I'm circling out. Yep, you got it. Finding that balance. And then we're going to circle inwards as well. Amazing. Just really standing tall, pushing out of that hip. Excellent. All right, now from here, I'll turn to the side. We're going to pedal the heels one at a time. So I'm going to go one up, one down. One up, one down. Starting to really focus on the contraction of the calves. And then I also want you pushing that weight forward into the toe. Good, so we get that stretch right down the bottom of the foot. Excellent. All right, now just drop the left toes down. I want you to roll your toes on the mat. Getting a nice stretch on the top of the foot. Yep. And then we'll do the same thing on the right side. Just drop those toes down and just roll your foot. It'll feel like you're doing a little bit of foam rolling on the toes. That's it. Excellent. Good. All right, place your feet hip width distance. We're going to do a little bit of a lean forward. So my shoulders are down and back. That Michael Jackson move here. So I'm leaning forward. Keep your body in a plank. Heels are down, and then we're just going to pull our weight back. Okay, so come forward here. We're really turning on the toes, strengthening them, which is directly related to our core. That's it. So lean forward, hold it, keep the heels down, and then you're just gonna pull your weight back. Let's do that 2 more times here. So coming forward, feeling the toes, crunching into that mat. Good. And then pull your weight back. Last one here. Leaning forward, anchoring those heels down, and then we pull our weight back. Excellent. Good. All right, so from here, anchor your weight onto that left foot. We're gonna bring our right knee up into a tabletop position here, and we're gonna bring that leg out to the side and then cross it over the body. And you're just gonna keep it at that height here. We're gonna open and close the gate. Excellent. You'll start to feel that inner thigh activation. That's it, side to side, very nice. Good, and a few more. Yeah, waking up those ankles. And last one, bring it across and open. Good. All right, very nice. Other leg. So left leg's coming up. Hold it up at tabletop height. And then we're bringing that leg over the body. Yeah. See how stable you are. Just noticing if the left side and right side feel different. Where do your imbalances lie in the body? We all have them. Very normal. Yeah, and just opening and closing here. Let's go with a few more. Yep. One more. Beautiful. Yeah, really, really nice. Good. All right, let's take our feet out wide. Anchor the feet so they're straight, and we're going to drop down to the right side. Okay, and you can pulse into it 3 times. Just a nice, gentle little pulsing sensation. Center your weight, and then we're going to drop down left side. Same thing, sink into it. 3 little pulses down. Just starting to create that length into our inner thigh here. And I'm really edging my baby toe down on the straight leg. Okay, just keep switching sides after you're done 3 pulses. Yeah, perfect. Drop down, pulse it. Yeah. Good. Couple more here. And 1. Beautiful. Okay, so stand with your feet just shoulder width distance. We are dropping down into a squat hold. So meet me down. We're gonna push the elbows into the knees. My chest stays lifted. I'm lengthening through my spine. Excellent. Just holding here. Keep trying to keep those heels down, driving those knees out. And then we're going to take that right hand up. I want you to look up to that right hand. bring it down. We'll do the same thing on the left side. Excellent. And then bring that back down. Now place your hands on the floor. You can just heel out so your foot's straight. Shake out the legs and just heavy hang here for a moment, releasing any tightness in the back of the legs. Okay, we're gonna pivot to the side. I'm gonna actually keep my right leg in front. We're gonna stay in a kneeling position to start. And you can keep the left toes curled in the back here. Okay, and the right heel is planted on the floor. Perfect. Start with really giving me a nice strong pelvic tilt. So I'm pushing my hip forward as much as possible. We are pushing the right knee over the toe. Now we're gonna release the hands. You can actually bring the palms together and just arch your back and reach your fingers behind you. So we're getting a nice deep stretch in front of the left hip. Okay, just hold that one there. And then release the arms, pull your weight back. We're gonna do that again. So start with that pelvic tilt and then drive that knee over the toe and then reach the arms up, palms touching, and then arch, lift the chin, opening up through the front of the hip. Excellent. All right, and release it. So let's switch. Right knee comes down, left leg comes forward. Same idea. We're starting with the pelvic tilt first. Then we're gonna drive that knee over the toe and you're gonna bring those arms up, arch the back, lift the chin, and hold it here. Again, just being mindful of which hip is tighter. Do they feel the same? Get to know your body and what you're feeling. All right, release the arms, pull that hip back for a little break. We're gonna do that one more time. Start with the pelvic tilt. We've got our knee over toe, arms coming up, reaching behind you, lift that chin, opening up through the front of the right hip. Keep breathing, holding, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, excellent. You can come into a seated position for me. We're gonna extend the legs out in front of us. All right, now you can just kind of walk that hip back. So make sure the legs are nice and straight. I want you to pretend you have a wall behind you. So you want to sit up as tall as you can, pulling the belly button into the spine. Flex your feet so the toes feel like they're coming in towards your belly button. Okay, we're gonna start with the left leg. You can have your hands gently placed on the floor beside you. We're just gonna lift that leg up, keep it nice and straight, hold it here, and then gently lower down to the floor. Let's lift left leg again, hold it up for 2, and lower. Here we're starting to activate hip flexor and quads, holding for 3, and we lower. Very nice. Lift and hold for 4, and gently lower. Lift and hold for 5. Take it down, and 6. Excellent. Lifting and holding 7. Gently lower. Lift and hold for 8. You can really feel that quad firing now for 9. Yep. The last one here, hold it up for 10. Good job. Reset the posture. If you started to lean back a little bit, that is natural. We're gonna go right leg now, lifting up and holding 1. And lift and hold for 2. And lift and hold for 3. Very nice. Take it up and hold for 4. Gently lower. For 5, make sure that knee is not bending. The leg is super straight. For 6. And 7. Good stuff. 8. And 9. Good. And 10. Excellent. Really nice. Okay. Scooch down all the way. Meet me on the mat. We'll do a little bit of single leg bridging here, activating our hamstrings and glutes. Start with the hands by your side with a pelvic tilt imprint and meet me at the top here in a full bridge. And we're gonna release the left leg. Left leg's gonna come up towards the ceiling. I want you to point the toe, contracting that quad again. Now, externally rotate the foot just a little bit to point to the corner of the room. We're gonna lower the leg down nice and straight, lift it up. At the top, we're adding a bridge, up and down. Perfect. So keep that external rotation of the foot. We're lifting again and then hip bridging for 2. We leg lower, we lift and bridge for 3. That's it. Keep it together here for 4. Slow and steady is how we want to be moving through this. For 5, it's not a race. It's good. And 7, very nice. 8. Keep it going. And 10. Beautiful. Very nice. All right, bring the bum down, reset. We're resetting. We are gonna bridge again, both feet down. We're gonna start by pointing out that right leg straight up as high as you can get it, and then that little external rotation of the foot pointed out to the corner of the room. And then here we go, leg lower, back up into bridge for 1. And hold it up, and we bridge. Excellent. You got it. 4, 5, and 6. We got 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right on. Beautiful. Well done. All right, from here, we're gonna keep that pointed toe. I want you to lift your head and shoulder blades. We're gonna extend one leg out straight, hovering the ground, and one leg grabbing behind the calf. Double pulse that knee into the nose. Drop the leg, scissor kick the other one up, and double pulse for 2. We're gonna go up to 20 here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very good. 10 more. Pulsing for 2. Good. Keep those shoulder blades off the floor. Almost there. Last one. Yeah, great job. Very nice. And just put your head down, relax. Good. All right, next one. Place the hands behind the head. We're going to hold up into a crunch position. Shoulder blades and head off the ground, legs in tabletop. Really lift those shoulders up for me. We're going to push those legs out and pull them back into a tabletop position. Drive those legs out together on a 45 and pull it in for 2. Keep breathing here. Extend and in. 4 and 5, 6, 7, good. 8, 9, 10, and 1, 2, out and in. 3, 4, last one. And 5. Excellent. Just put your head down again. Rock your body side to side. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, roll. I'm going to roll back and try to get up without using my hands. And then you can meet me at the top. Good. Oh, right. Grab a plastic band. Mine has 3 dots on it, so it's somewhere in the middle, medium to heavy. We're going to place this on bodies. I get above the knee. If you have a chair, you can use that if you want behind you for balance. I'm going to use the railing. You can use a wall, anything, just to have a little bit of light support on the fingertips. I want us to start off with a heel lifted position, and we're going to drive the knees out as we come down into our squat and just extend up vertically from this position. So again, my heels are lifted. For demo, we're pushing the knees out, and then we're just coming up here. So you can use, again, back of the chair, you can use a wall, anything for a little bit of support. Or if you feel balanced, we can also do it here without any support. Okay, so 2 options. Yeah, I might even try it without any support first, see how I do. All right, ready? Setting up, turn those toes out, heels can touch. And we're gonna start off actually with a heel elevated stance. So strong ankles, strong feet. Now we're gonna come out, we're driving the knees out as much as you can into that band. And then we're just coming up to squeeze, okay? I'm gonna actually not use the support, but it's there if you need it, okay? So 2, push the knees out. That's it, lots of balance here. So 3, 4, excellent. 5, good. 6, slow and steady. 7, 8, 9, well done. And 10. Good. All right, good. Set that down. Place the band lower now on the ankles. Okay, I'm gonna hold a hinge. We'll start with the right leg going back from here. And we're just gonna kick this leg out straight. Okay, that's what it looks like. Starting in 3, keep the weight in the left leg, 2, and 1. So right heel kicking out here. 4, 2, 3, keep it nice and straight. 4, tension is perfect. 5, I definitely feel that. 6, 7, 8. Good. And 10, keep going. We've got 10 more. The beauty here is you're working both legs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Good. So that supporting leg is working so hard. And then we also have the glute working on the kickback. So same thing on the other leg. Set up, hold your hinge for me. Bum needs to stay back. All right, ready? Here we go. Kick it back for 1, and the kickback leg is straight. 2, 3. You can see I'm not moving very quickly. I'm moving with control, feeling every squeeze. Yeah. Good. All right, keep going. We got 10 more for 10, 9, 8, 7, almost there. We got 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Yeah. The last thing you want to do is have that band spring you back in. You want to be able to control it all the way. All right, let's repeat that bad boy again. Back up. Use your support if you need it. We have our feet turned out, heels touching to start. Okay, so lots of ankle stability here. Use your core. And you're nice and vertical here to start. I'm gonna keep my hands in prayer position. All right, let's go. So drive those knees out for me. Focus on depth. Nice height on those heels and squeeze the glutes to come up here. 4, 10. Good, stay focused. 9. 8, very nice. 7. And 6, good. We got 5, 4, almost there, stay with me. And 3, good, keeping that chest lifted. And 2, squeeze that tush to rise. Last one here. And coming up, beautiful work. All right, band goes back down to the ankles. All right, let's start with that left leg moving back. Right leg is our anchored leg. So holding here, yeah. And then keep that core brace. Same thing, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, kick it back. 1 and 2, nothing else moves on the body. 3, but I'm squeezing for that lower left glute. 5, 6, control the band in as well. 7, 8, 9, and 10. We are halfway there. 1, keep it going. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Okay, other side. So same thing, we're gonna activate that lower right glute. Stabilize the weight on the left leg. Here we go, straight leg. 1, kick it out. 2, slow and steady for the win here. 3, and 4, think about that lower glute. 5, when that leg is kicking out. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway there, keep going. 1, 2, you got this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, good. 8, 9, and 10. Fantastic. Really nice. Okay, take that off. We're gonna change out the band. Now, I'm gonna use a light fabric band, put it on above the knee. Meet me on your mat in a tabletop position. Should we start on the right? Okay. So hands are gonna be stacked right underneath the shoulders. You have your light fabric band above your knee. We're gonna do a high rep fire hydrant from here. I'll do a quick demo while you're setting up. We're gonna lift that right leg up, holding, and then bringing it down with control, okay? Again, I want you to think about activating those lower abs. We shouldn't have any movement through the torso. You're stable. Your core is pulled in towards the spine. Starting in 3, you can keep the left toes curled under to protect the knee. 2 and 1, ready? Let's go. Lifting right leg up, yep. Hold it there for 2 and then lower. We lift 3 and 4, 5, good. 7, make sure you can pause at the top. 9, that's what makes this hard. Slowing everything down. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Good. All right, that was 20 reps. We are going to do the other side. Same thing. 20 hydrants, stacking those hands. 3, 2, 1. Left leg comes up now. Yeah. Very nice. Yep. 9. Okay, halfway.
We got time. But there ain't nobody stopping us. We got
And 20. Good job. Yeah, take a breather. Take a breather. All right, next one. We're going to go up into a donkey kick. Right leg is coming up like this. We're shooting that heel up towards the sky. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Right leg again now. Kick it straight up. We hold it at the top. Again, we're in control here. Yeah. Torso strong and stable. Keep pushing your body away from the mat. 10 more. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Very nice. 2, and 1. Good job. Switching in 3, 2, 1. Left leg, holding 1. That's it. Little pause at the top. 2, like you're shooting that heel up. 3, towards the ceiling. 4, 5, contracting that glute every time you kick up. For 6, 7, the rest of the part of the body is stable. 8, 9, 10 more. Kick it up. Yep. And 2, nice and strong. 3, let it burn. 4, let's go. 5 and 6, almost there. 7, up and squeeze. 8, you got it. And 9 and 10. Fantastic. Really nice. Okay, for this one here, let's come down onto the elbows. Yep, and we're gonna extend out the right leg again. And this time we're gonna kick the leg up and over into a rainbow, side to side. Okay, ready? Join me, right leg, lifting for 1, and tap, and 2, and tap. 3, excellent. We got 4, 5, get height on that rainbow lift here. 6, and 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent, 10 more. We got 1. The supporting glute should be hurting. 2, 3, not too quick. 4, less momentum. 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Good job. 9, and 10. Good job. All right, very nice. So adjust the band. If it moved a little bit, you can bring it down again. And we'll do the left leg. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Tap it over. 1, 2. The rest of the body is super strong. 3, and 4. We lift. 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost there. Last few reps. Last one. Excellent. Finishing strong. Good job. Very nice. All right, keep that band on, but this, I want to pull out some weight to put on our hip. We'll stay on the floor doing a weighted bridge. Okay, so grab 1 heavy weight or 2 medium weights for the equivalent of a heavy weight. I'm going to use a 40-pound weight. So meet me on the mat with your heavy weight on your hip. Okay, and we'll do a little press out into that band. So I'll give you a second here to set up. I've got my 40-pound weight on my hip. My shoulders are down and back. My feet are hip width distance. All of my feet are pressing into the mat, not just the heel. Use the toes as well. Okay, and pelvic tilt imprint. I don't want to have that arch in the low back. I want you to press it down. That's going to help anchor the core. Now, take that hip up, fully extend to the top. Once we're here, we're going to do a little bit of a knee press out. So the soles of the feet stay flat on the floor, and then we're going to lower down to a hover. Again, we press up, push those knees out a little bit, and lower down for 2. Perfect. Okay, so we'll start here for 3, just using the glutes. 4, they're already firing, so it'll be easier to do. And make sure you're getting that hip all the way up, maintaining the rib cage needs to stay closed while we're working through this. Good, keep it going. Yeah, feeling those glutes. Can sometimes feel like it's easy when you first start off, but then that burn really sets in. Yeah, keep it up. Awesome work. 2 more. And 1. Yeah, perfect. Good. You can actually set the weight down, and we're going to bring our hip right back up. And I want you to pulse it up 20 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Excellent. Very nice. Okay, bring your bum down. From here, you're going to take the legs up into tabletop position. And we'll throw in a little bit of core into this one. Yeah, so we're going to start by tapping both heels down and then bring it back up. So just a double heel tap. This is a good opportunity to focus on that imprint of your low back. This may want to arch as those legs come down. So focus on really using those lower abs. Yeah, anchoring down into the mat. You'll feel those deep core muscles working hard here. If this is too challenging and you feel pain in the low back, I want you to do a single leg option rather than the double leg option. Good. A couple more here. And again. Yep, perfect. Now hold the legs up in tabletop position. Bring the arms overhead And we'll do a full crunch. Exhale, coming up, arms hover over the ground and then reaching back. We go exhale, up for hold 2, shoulder blades and head lifting off the ground. Exhale, hold 3, and lower down with control. Coming up 4, good. Make sure you exhale as you're coming into the crunch. And lower. Good, 6 more. Good. And 1. Perfect. Excellent. All right, grab that heavy weight back on the hip. We're jumping right back into our bridge. Alrighty. So, supporting the weight with your hands. We're gonna roll the shoulders down and back. Yep. All right, this time we have the option to add on a heel lift if you want in the bridge. Your call, just to get a little bit more calves in there. So we're gonna come up. And again, if you want to hold that up, you can. We're gonna do the press out and then lower down. Up and hold for 2. And 3. 4, excellent. 5. And 6. 7, 20 reps weighted. 8. Good. All right, halfway there. Stay with me. Yep, that's it. This is where things kick into high gear, those last 10. 3. 4, excellent. 5. 6. 7, good. 8. 9, very nice. And 10, good job. All right, slide that weight off. And then we are going into our pulses. Same position for me, lift those heels. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just up and down. 9, 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Good job. All right, back down. We're gonna start with those, the taps. So flex those feet and let's lower down together. Trying to keep that low back imprint the whole time. Down for 2 and back up. Moving slow. Keep the shoulders down as well as those heels drop. Lots to think about, but you really want to feel into the body. That's how you're going to get the best benefit here. Awareness breeds change. You want to be aware of your body and what's happening. Last one here. All right, keep those legs in tabletop, reaching those arms back for me. We're going to exhale, crunch. Ready? Coming up and lower down. That's 2. And 3, we want to exhale as we come up. 4, 5, very nice. And 6, 7, 8, 9, good. 10, 2 more. And then last one. Yep. Solid. All right, legs down. Good. Last round of the bridge. We're going to hold an even wider stance. You can keep the feet flat. We're going to be in a sumo position. So the way you're going to set up for that is I can touch my heels with my middle fingers when I'm extending my arms out straight beside me. Okay? That's how wide your feet are, and the toes are going to be turned out a little bit. We're going to do 20 of these, and we're moving on. So put that weight onto your hip. Shoulders are down and back. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So hit it here for 1. We got 20 sumo stance bridges. 2, 3. Holding that squeeze at the top. And 5. Very nice. and 6 and 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, halfway there. Let's go. 1, yep, and 2. Squeezing those cheeks together. 3, keep it tight. 4, 5, almost there. 6, 7, squeezing 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Okay, set the weight down. We're going to move into those pulses. All right, wide feet and back up. Ready? Pulse it up. 20 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Beautiful. All right, we can come up. We will stretch. So meet me on the floor. Let's cool down. Let's cross the left ankle over the right knee. Meet me in figure 4. So I like to guide the stretch without wrapping my hands around the thigh. I just like to push the knee out. So I'm pushing that left knee away from my shoulder as I'm driving the other knee towards my shoulder. So you can feel that push-pull sensation here. Close your eyes, melt into the mat, stay relaxed, and let it go. Excellent, stay here. If you want to create a little movement, just a gentle sway, side to side, or just finding that spot where you get more of a stretch. Beautiful. Okay, extend the left leg up towards the sky. Right leg is straight out on the ground. And then feel like your toes are coming down towards your body. Start with that. So try to kick that heel up towards the ceiling. Kick it up, kick it up, kick it up. All right, let's add a point and flex of the foot now on that left side for 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent. Good. All right, release that. Keep the knee bent. We're going to cross the right one over the left and bring it up into that figure 4. So again, I'm pushing that right knee out with my right palm and then pulling the other knee in. So good. If it's too intense, just ease up a little bit. Doesn't need to be too strenuous. Good. A little bit more here, holding. Good job. All right, extend that left leg out straight on the mat for me and start by driving that right heel up towards the ceiling. Create some length behind the leg. Reach, reach, reach. Good. And then we're going to add in the point and flex. Excellent. Good. All right, join me now in a happy baby. We're going to feed the hands on the inside of the knees and grab the outer edges of the feet. Your back ideally should be flat. We're going to push those knees down towards the mat. Again, close your eyes, melt into the floor, and enjoy that amazing hip opener here. All right, and then we'll push ourselves into a child's pose where the toes are touching, knees apart, releasing the back a bit here. So reach those arms forward. I want you to really sink your bum back in towards the heels. Keep actively reaching through your fingers to create length in the spine, and your forehead can just come down and gently touch the mat. And take a couple full cycles of breath from this position. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Again, big inhale. And exhale. Let's do that one more time to finish off here. Big inhale. And big exhale. Amazing. Good job. All right, and just meet me here in a kneeling stance. We'll finish off with a breath. We did it. All right, we'll lift those palms for me. We're gonna take a big inhale together. Palms together, big exhale. And we are done. So grateful you could be here today. Thank you.